From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
That is third. The third baseman, number 27.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Into the box, number 13. Ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Davis on second. Guerrero at first. One gone. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Justin Smoke now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, pretty average results, 4 for 15. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The set and the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Rodriguez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, has he really turned things around. Remember, this guy had a no-hitter early in his career with the Boston Red Sox. Good fastball, not a great fastball, low 90s, but he'll throw a 4-seamer and a 2-seamer. His striking stuff is good. It's not great. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Leading
and
off
he's getting his
for the
off-speed
Red Sox,
pitches over. He has a chance to pitch
fielder,
deep into this one.
Andrew
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
You know, Matty V, it's not easy to do. Even though this is a mini 2-game set, to win 2 games on the road, D-Row, a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, you walk in here, you take the plane flight in saying if we could work a split 1-1, we'd feel good about getting on the plane and getting out of here. But all bets are off once you win the first one. You want to complete the sweep.
The 1-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting second. The second
Hey, D-Row, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
A look to first by Buchholz, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bichette is under it, no problem. 1 away.
Batting third.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Martinez is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A ball and no strikes. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis sprinting after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1, the Jays 0. Here's Randall Grichuk. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's only 2 for 10.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Striding in, Devin Travis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now. 2-0. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of his own for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Betts playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0. And he fouls this one off. Likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set and the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that is over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best runs producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Boston. At the plate, Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still
9.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics.
Number 11.
First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Jansen on at first, nobody out. Another 0-2 coming. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Down the first baseline. Moreland's there. One there. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, Jonathan Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Davis playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. The 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
The batter, number 27.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Softly on the line to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 4-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Smoke in foul ground, but this will land untouched. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hernandez racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. And a ball 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Moreland, 33 years old. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-1 home. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the one. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox are out in front 5-0. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Justin Smoke waits on deck. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his left. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the third inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And this one just misses off the corner. Popped up. Smoke has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Boston's out in front, 5-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Devin Travis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First its way. And that's in there for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Jansen stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there.
The batter, number 49.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Davis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Inside.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on 2-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Richard ranging back to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 197 in his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The batter, number
Standing
2.
in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0. There's looked at for ball number 2. No outs, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full. 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle, and he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
At the plate, Rafael Devers, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way, and that misses. Ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bogaerts at third with nobody out. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Mookie Betts. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. A man at third with 1 away. Two and one now to Mookie. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Christian Vasquez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Two and 0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 7, the Jays nothing. Digging in, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. The 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Standing in, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Looking up is Benintendi. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Ryan Weber will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65, Ryan Weber. Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hernandez at second. Travis at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Pops this one up. Travis into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2 out, nobody on. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he pops it up. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Oh, and this deflects right off him. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, number 27.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Davis leads off first with 1 away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, number 13, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 7-1.
7th inning stretch.
digging in and looking for more. J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. High pop-up. Guerrero is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on top 7-1. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grichuk is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Smoke stands at second with no outs. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Shot toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He doubled his last time through. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
So digging in now,
Travis.
Devin Travis. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Danny Jansen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this both offenses are taking advantage.
Brandon Workman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it is, the 3-0. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 7, the Jays 4. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Betts leads off second with nobody out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. The 2-1. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Just hung in there on that one. 1 out and a runner on third. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime against this pitcher. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Right side, but it's well fouled. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Boston strands a couple. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ryan Brazier comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 70.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Guerrero, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
So 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Brendel Grichuk. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-5 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. From the stretch. Fouled off. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a liner. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-5 tonight's final. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Clay Buchholz couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Ryan Brazier records the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.